So, wanted to make a quick video update to all of the stuff that I've been going through in regards to firebags. Now, I want to try to do just a quick thanks to the people who have helped to inspire this idea. Keith H. Burgess over in Australia has a lot of really informative videos on 18th century thinking in regards to fire starting. So the idea of a fire bag is really, really important. And I'll provide a video to that here, or a link to a video on that here. Let's see here. MCQ Bushcraft for getting my head out of my arse, for lack of better words. You can do a lot with jute. You can do so much with jute. I'm not entirely convinced that 750 paracord is necessarily the best way to go anymore. It's not going to prevent me from buying paracord because, honestly, damn, that stuff's good. But you can do a lot with jute, and we'll get into that here in just a second. So MCQ Bushcraft, right? A lot of really good videos there. Dave Canterbury over at Wilderness Outfitters. Wow, that guy is good. If you've not seen his videos yet, like, that guy is really good. And there's this old guy who kind of reminds me of the uncle who used to walk into the woods, who's now so filled with knowledge that he will forget more than you will ever know, right? Who's Mors Kochanski over at Karamat Wilderness Ways. Yeah, no, he's really good. He's got a lot to share. A lot to share. That has been said. So, this is one portion of the fire bag which I've now distributed amongst my kit. The electronic lighter that I have, the USB lighter, is in my EDC bag. Bic, because I'm a smoker, right? Bic is good. Probably carry like 2 of these on me at any given time. This is the what happens when I need fire bag. It's a 10 centimeter by 3 centimeter aluminum tube. Aluminium. Trying to get into metric because girlfriend in England, yeah, she uses metric. There it is. The galvanized cap, or the galvanized steel cap that I was using earlier, can actually be done with an aluminum cap. I just went outside and tested this for about 5 minutes, which means I've got about 30 minutes of burn time and petroleum cotton ball just at the top. Obviously, I would take it off the paracord because I don't think that's safe. Although the external temperatures don't actually get all that high, so for what it's worth. This is about a wingspan worth of jute, so like 4 feet thereabouts with my arms. This is the Martech spark wheel from, and I kept telling myself that I need to do my research ahead of time. I apologize, people. Countycom Government's Products Group, right? So Countycom, really good. And yeah, as I said before, the spark wheel is just superior. Now, honestly, would I carry a full-on ferro rod? Absolutely. The more I work with the ferro rod versus the spark wheel, the more I realize the ferro rod just has that much more in regards to versatility. However, it's not exactly accurate, right? And when you want to work with a tiny bit of jute, then, because this is all the jute I need, like right here, this section, which is maybe 2 centimeters. Yeah, it's a match head, right, to be able to light up a cigarette. And if I want to talk about conservation of resources, vis-a-vis Dave Canterbury, then, yeah, that's the better way to go versus like a full-on strike with a ferro rod. Even this doesn't require a full-on ferro rod, but if I'm walking out there, you know, and I need to get home, then a ferro rod would be in a get-home bag. This is just an everyday carry. At the bottom of this tube, there are 6 Tinder Quick tabs because I didn't know what else to do with them, honestly. And this thing is, there's so much room in it, I figured why not. So, you got the 6 Tinder Quick tabs in there, which are waterproof sources of fire. There's a bag with additional flints. I can take a Bic flint, I can take any flint from a lighter I just find on the street side, shove it in here, and it's going to work. And the tension from this is going to light better than a spark light. There's a bit of cotton all the way at the back there, and that's to keep this pair of tweezers I've got in here from scratching the bottom of the case. That's the only reason why that's in there. I actually don't like cotton ball, just bare cotton ball, as an ignition source. It burns too quick. Jute is fairly easy to just sort of throw in, and you don't have to worry about it. I mean, that just goes away. And so far, with lengths of as little as 2 feet of jute, it may go less than that, it doesn't clank. And that's a really big pet peeve of mine, is stuff that makes too much noise. I don't want to be reminded every day that I'm carrying something. I want to just carry it and forget about it until the day that I need it. All that just folds away. Now this is on the EDC, connected to a mag light. And this is more just the security side now, so for anybody who's curious. Well, that doesn't even matter. But the idea is I can take the mag light, I can tuck it into my Bravo Charlie, and it sits there as a 90-degree flashlight, right? It actually holds all that, and it's fairly well counterbalanced against the against that anyway, you know, which is kind of nice. But yeah, that's there so I can work with my hands free at my side, right? I can just continue to work on whatever I'm doing. Kind of neat there. So there you go, fairly simple. 3 sources of ignition, right, that I've got. Multiple tinders that I've got, which allows me to carry that. Very lightweight waterproof container, which I've got. One of these tinders will burn for a half hour, which I think on some levels is excessive, but if you need it, you need it. And was able to do that for a lot less weight than this guy. That I still use on occasion, because, you know, it's cute. Anyway, just wanted to send you an update, and we'll provide some links. Thank you very much.